Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Minecraft All the Mods. We're looking pretty fly for a Minecraft guy, right? This is some new armor that we made in the last episode, which I'm thinking is pretty damn cool. I do like it. I know it's a bit outlandish, but then I'm an outlandish kind of guy, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now, the other things we need to take care of, we got the slime boots, but they're the wrong types of slime boots. I think I know what I need to do. It's something I remember. I think I need to use slime crystals and not slime. So we're going to make up some slime crystals. They're not difficult to do. We'll make up quite a few of them, I think. I think they need some smelting. But we can kind of take care of that. And I made a new smeltery. It's a big-ass one. The thing is, it was practically free. You know, I had to go and get a few more mats for a few of these like taps and whatnot. But I kind of went a bit overboard with it, and I'm liking that I did, because it's kind of like an all-encompassing badassery. That's easily enough done with just a chisel. You can kind of just like pour out the stone, the seared stone, and just turn it into these bad boys, which is pretty damn cool. And I got the pieces together. I did some research with the old materials in you, and yeah, see the slime crystals. I think that's what I need to use to build the feet things with. But anyway, I get off track. So I built the parts for my sword. Now let's because I need a weapon, because this piece of crap is garbage. Although it is 5 damage already. Now there was some really cool materials that I wanted to build some stuff with, but I couldn't, because we're not that far yet. So I have to kind of just make something for now and then be happy with our decision. Now we've got like tons of metals and stuff like that. I had to make some alloys with these, which we'll go through in a second. I think one was like osmiridium, which is like iridium, I think, and osmium, I believe. And then there's like conductive iron, which I made as well. And I think the last one was night slime. Which is pretty cool. I made some more light slime. I just popped some of that. I picked up the extra fluids that were under there. I had like 3 extra buckets. I put it in there, then moved them over. But nice and simple. So we got the hilt, or it's called a guard even, but I think it's actually called a hilt, isn't it? In IRL. Now we got the sword blade, and we got the tool rod. So we need to put this. It's going to look a bit funky, but you know, it's going to match our armor, I guess. They all kind of do something special. And hopefully that will get us like a weapon that's going to like help us defeat any enemy that comes our way. Slashing and cutting our way through people. But it's just a standard broadsword, right? Or is it a broadsword? I guess it kind of is a broadsword, isn't it? There we go. So osmiridium, it has anti-corrosion, which kind of heals poisons and stuff like that, I think. I get like the chance to heal myself on strike. And then we've got wide guard, which it's conductive iron, I think it is, and that allows us to slash faster, I think, because it's got like redstone integrated into it, hasn't it? And then we've got the night slime, which is unnatural. What does that do again? I can't remember. It does something special. Sure, why not? So it's the osmiridium broadsword. Fantastic. Unnatural, anti-corrosion, and lightweight. So it does 10 plus attack. So it's twice the damage we've got at them here in the minute. Is it 10 or is that 1.6 damage? I can't tell. I just can't tell which is which, because it's got like hearts. Does that mean how many hearts it takes off? But it's 1.6 damage. I don't know. And that has a durability of 175. This has durability of, what does it have? Durability of, oh my god, 1,402. Yeah, okay. I did consider these materials quite well. I did spend a lot of time like, I think the other thing is attack speed. 1.6. This is 1. So it's slightly slower. Okay, that's fine. But it is roughly twice as good. But there we go, anyway. And XP is terrible. I think it speeds up as you get higher level or something. I don't know, we're going to find out. Anyway, so it's a nice looking blade. What are we going to call it, though? We have to give it something pretty cool. I'm going to call it Mr. Stabby. Sure. Mr. Stabby. Sounds good. Mr. Stabby. There we go. So Mr. Stabby is with us. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Right, so as to the kind of like discussion on shout-outs and stuff like that, because I had a few people asking me if they want to shout-outs, which I'm like more than happy to do. You know, if you want to shout out in the episode, then by all means. But kind of like it was, how do I do that? And I thought, because we're in like a building game, it's a bit boring to just say, hey, shout out to Mr. Doobly-Boo, or shout out to Mrs. Flompity Pomp, because that's kind of a little bit boring, right? So I was thinking we could build something and then just kind of like a memorial station to everyone who wants to be kind of included, and we'll stick them on the signs, and hopefully we can kind of like get everyone in. If not, then that might be a bit crazy. But the idea that was floated by my missus was a graveyard, which is like a bit morbid, but actually it sounds like kind of cool. So if we have the stuff in the mod, that'll be an amazing thing to do. We could just kind of like level off an area out there, put some grave sites down, or even like some signs, because that could kind of work. But then we have to make it look like a graveyard, right? So maybe like, I don't know. Why don't we open up here and see if there's anything we can use? If not, we can maybe open up like a gallery, have some signs up with people on there. And I wanted to look at the idea of getting like a statues mod in, which I've seen before, and like for people who hit the join button just below the video and stuff like that, or donators on the live stream and stuff, can be included in person with their Minecraft avatar with like a little sign up and stuff. So there's lots of cool ideas, but it's just kind of ironing them out, really, to be honest with you. So if I go to like grave, right, what do we have? There's lots of gravel, right? That kind of maybe no, it wouldn't work really, would it? To be honest with you, we could put flowers on there, but gravestone. There's no gravestone or anything, is it? Or headstone? No, there's no headstones either. I don't know. I might have to include like an extra mod in the pack to kind of deal with something like that. I'm going to have a little poke around, maybe install something myself. If you guys have any suggestions, then by all means, leave them in the comment section, because I read all my comments and stuff, and I'd be more than happy to look into it. So yeah, I'll definitely go off recommendations quite a lot. And well, I wouldn't say they've never steered me wrong, but it's a great source of information, I'll say that. So we can go to bed in 1 minute. Hey, exactly on 10:30. Right, so we've got Mr. Stabby. We've got ores and stuff. I've been digging, I've been oring stuff out. And we've got a way to get alloys, simple alloys. It doesn't work with all of them. Some alloys we need machines with and stuff like that. And we do need to do something a bit more fancy with that block over there as well. And this block here is meant to be a block, to be honest with you, because it's just like a factory building, It's going to have lots of machines in and whatnot. So, I guess, well, we're kind of good. No, the first thing I want to do is get the boots sorted, and then we can move on to something a bit more like away from Tinkers, I think. Because that would be majoritively Tinkers finished, right? Nice. Right, so 5, 5, and 5. Oh, Christ, that's a ribcage bone, apparently. I hope it's not mine, because then I'm going to have a bad time. Right, cool. We can turn these into crystals, hopefully. It's kind of like makes sense, really, doesn't it? Apply heat to make things into crystals. Sure, why not? And I'm hoping we can then make the boots out of those with this thing, right? So like here with the stencil, not that stencil. I hope I didn't actually just make that. Okay, fine. With this, right? So like there, and then you put like the crystals in there. I think, right? Hoping. Let's find out, shall we? Let's see. Do we have any furnaces with any fuel in? Fantastic. So I'll take one. I'm going to smelt them all up, obviously, but I'll take one when it's finished. Can we put that there? Yeah, we can. Is this going to be enough? I think I'm going to need some more. Some more fuel! It's like one wood there, right? That'll do. Oh, nice. And put that there. Can we put that in? No, we can't. And then we should be able to just see if we can put it in, It will tell us. Yes, we can. Fantastic. Good. Right. I think this is going to work. I think. Famous last words, right? Oh, Christ. Put that there. That should be enough, I'm hoping. Yeah, I think so. Right. Last one. Cool beans. That's 4, right? Now, it should be enough. Yes. Ah, right. So, slimy, boots, core. Yes, that's what we need. Fantastic. Right. Now we can finally put these boots together. So, we got the slimy core. We've got the night slime trim. There we go, the trim and the iron armor plates. We call them bouncy boys. Sure. They look pretty cool. Right, so let's pop those there. Ah, look at that. That's a full set of armor right there. And it doesn't look like it's actually giving us any extra armor, does it? Is it giving us extra health? Yes, it's giving us extra health at least. But no extra armor? That doesn't... Oh, that's right, because it doesn't give you armor because the core's made of slime. I think that's correct, right? Toughness 0. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Why not? Sure. But it has 3 modifiers, so we could put like maybe like diamond on it or something and make it a little bit more useful, maybe. If that's how it works, I'm not sure. But we got these spare boots, I guess. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do with these. Extra armor. Oh, by the way, this should still work. Let's moment of truth. Whoop. Hey, it works. Cool. So that means we take no full damage essentially, and it's part of our normal armor. We still get the benefits from the trim and the magnetic as well. So now I did have an armor standard here, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Let's put those there. Oh, look, nice little slimy boots. If I ever need them, like if a guest joins the server or something, then there's some boots waiting for them that will do absolutely nothing except stop them from dying when they fall from great distances. Because I think you can actually like use it to fall from any distance, really, and you just bounce straight up again, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Right, so we got those crystals. I don't suppose we need to take the last one, do we? Let me see. Okay, fine. It's all looking pretty good now, isn't it? What's this bow? I guess it's just a useless bow, right? What are we doing with the gunpowder as well? Do we have any extra gunpowder? I guess that's all the gunpowder we have. So many creepers blowing everything up. It was really starting to tick me off. You'll notice there, right? There's a big old space with no grass in it. No points for guessing what happened to that big space. Oh, there's lots of these mods that I'm just like thinking about. Like back in the day, I spent a lot of time in them, and I'm kind of excited to get started on them again as well. Like Draconic Evolution, my god, some of the end game products in Draconic Evolution are amazing. You end up like being basically Goku flying around with giant ass swords, destroying everything that comes close to you. But I want to do some immersive engineering, because immersive engineering is a really fun mod, and I definitely recommend, if you haven't already played it, to give it a try, because it's fun. It's just fun, okay? It's definitely fun. There's lots in there, and there's a lot of like manual stuff to kind of put through. If you're like me and you like fiddling and tinkering and stuff, then it'll be perfect for you. So it requires steel as well, lots of steel. So we're going to need a way of getting our steel production up ASAP, really, because it takes a while, and it's going to need to be kind of like ticking over. And I'm going to try and automate it as best I can with some nice tanks and maybe some nice pipes to pipe out like the slag and the what else, like the byproducts and stuff, the creosote, and obviously it's like pumping the iron and the charcoal, or I think, does it have to be charcoal or is it coal? I think it might have to be coal. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Right, so first things first, overview of resources. So it talks about alloys, ores, metal plates, because you can use the engineer's hammer to kind of hammer out plates, or you can get machines to do it for you. Okay, so first things first, we're going to need a coke oven, right? I think that's first things first. So we need some coke bricks, and it needs to go in a pattern of 3x3x3. So it's 27, I believe, off the top of my head. So let's go with this. So let's go coke bricks, and to do that we need clay, bricks, and sandstone. So sand, essentially. So basically a ton of clay and a ton of sand. I think that's pretty simple, really, isn't it? So I suppose I know where the clay is, and there's still plenty of clay left. I guess I better get started on gathering some up. So I'll do that. Go collecting, and then as soon as I got the resources, I'll come back and we'll start burning some stuff up, I guess. It really is like clay everywhere in this mod pack. I mean, as I was digging in the mine shafts, I found lots of it, and there's lots here as well, just kind of out in the open. Oh, it's getting dark. I guess I'll start this again in the morning. Okay, so I'm going to, I can leave it there, I suppose. I got 4 stacks. Wow. Exactly 4 stacks of clay, which looks suspicious, but believe me, I did actually mine them. And I've got like 1.5 stacks of sand, I guess. Okay, cool. I think if I was going to cheat, I would have made it less obvious, right? I'm hoping you believe me. Now, with these bouncy boots, I've realised if you run, right, fall a small distance, you go really... No, you kind of have to not get stuck. You need to kind of get in like a swing of it. But like, you can move really fast. Look how fast I'm moving. Look how fast I'm moving, guys. I'm moving really fast. Oh, I'm actually getting tired. Okay, fine, whatever. So what are these little stone structures all about? Is there something like under here that I need to know about? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I'm liking like a little town so far. I know it's very small, but what can you do, eh? And I guess, what do we need next? We need to go into a smeltery. No, not a smeltery, sorry. Well, I guess my smeltery room. My room of the smelts. I need some more fuel. Do I have coal? I think I have lots of coal. Let's just bring out our coal. Nice. Coal beans. Let's get like a stack and a half and start filling these little things up. Right. So, coke bricks. Let's put them in. Oh, we get 3. Oh, that was probably a mistake there, wasn't it? I think I have to make more than we need as well, don't we? No, there we go. 27. Perfect. I guess the rest is gravy, as they say. I guess I really didn't need as much as I needed. Can I break this back down into sand? No. Oh well. Because sand is useful, you know. I think I can if I do some things to it, maybe. Nice. Oh, is the first one finished, is it? Yes, perfect. What was that one there? Okay, so just the last little bit left. I'm going to wait for it. Why not? Might as well. Cool beans. Right, and we got plenty of spare resources left over. And of course, we're going to need an engineer's hammer as well. So we grab that now. Oh, that's wrong. I can't spell, apparently. So engineer's hammer. So we need 2 iron, a string, and 2 sticks. Easy. Easy. Do we have the string? I'm pretty sure we do. I killed some spiders earlier on. Cool, cool. And 2 iron. Nice. Let's grab that. Push the little plus button. Nice. Okay. Hammer. Oh, it's an achievement. Nice. Right, let's bounce our way into success. Why am I stuck on something? Oh, I can jump now. Okay, fair enough. That was weird. Bouncy, 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 slam. Right, let's build it here, right in this corner. Oh Christ, that was lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool beans. And damn. Nice! And there we go. Bam! Done! Look at that. Woo! And then I think this is the one that we put coal into. And it turns it into coke and creosote, right? So I like to do this in blocks. It's not always the most efficient way. I do, however, need some wood. So let's go cut a tree down. Rather than go back all the way up to my stock room. Although, to be fair, the tree is there pretty damn far away as well, isn't it? It's olive wood. Ooh. Oh, olive. Does it drop olives? Who knows? Maybe. We're going to use this for, I guess, our like temporary wood situation. Most woods are kind of interchangeable, aren't they? But this is from a wood apparently called rustic. So it does look very rustic. That is true, you know. Okay, cool. One more. Should have had an axe, really. Oh, it does drop olives. Nice. Look at that. Let's see. Look, we got, what is it? Olives. Olives. Nice. They're very like small, but then olives are small, aren't they? So I don't know. They're good for you though. Those oils will make your bones nice and smooth, I guess. I don't know. What do you look for in bones? Smoothness? Probably, right? So we need I guess like a workbench, right? So let's go like that. Nice and nice. Cool beans. Let's pop it under the stairs. Sure. Let's work under the stairs. And we need to, what were we doing again? Of course, we're going to make some coal blocks, right? Sure. 7 sounds pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. And I'm gonna stick them in here. Nice. And then it'll take a while, and it'll turn... Whoa, what happened? Okay, they're still there. It'll turn these into blocks of coke and a ton of creosote. And we need some way of getting the creosote out. I'll get back to you on that one. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do it. But I want some tanks, that's what I do now. I want some, like, high-capacity tanks. Let's see, like, that will hold plenty of MB. So, like, tank... maybe something like this. Up to 64 buckets of any liquid. Sounds amazing, to be honest with you. That will do us for a long time. And how expensive is that? It requires clear glass. Or is it clear glass? Or is it just normal glass, obsidian, and iron? We could make one of those now, couldn't we, to be honest with you? Let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make one of these and just stick it next to here. Just so we... Oh, God, it's nighttime. Let's go bed first. And come back when... I'll get back to you when the tank is made, yeah? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this down. I'm going to make a block of that a second. And I'm going to show you how to make obsidian. I did this in one of the other episodes as well. But I'll just do it again, just in case you guys don't know. And it's a really, really, really good way of doing it as well. And it's something that is probably the most preferable way of doing it. Because it's so damn easy. So we put a bucket of water in the smeltery. Put some lava in the smeltery. And it just makes the obsidian here. And then all you have to do is bucket it out. It's super simple. Nice and easy, and it's so much quicker as well. I mean, honestly, that's probably, as long as you have the resources to hand, of course, it's probably easier than making it with, like, a pickaxe, you know, like digging it up. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Nice. Ice bucket challenge. Right, of course, naturally. Turn that into iron. And what was it the tank needed again? Some glass. Okay, yeah, sure. That means we need even more fucking sand. While we're here, we might as well try out a new sword. Okay, so it's a one-shot on skeletons, apparently, which is pretty damn cool. So I just need 4 glass then. So what I'm going to do is while I'm here, I'm going to build like a little proxy smelter, or what do you call these? Furnaces. Of course, furnace. That thing. Just put that there a second. Pop it down, and we are going to just stick the sand in there. And I suppose we could probably just like chuck one of these in. Oh, one of those in. Jesus. Is that going to be enough? I'm not sure it is, you know. I still think that turning them into planks is more efficient, right? I'm pretty sure. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty damn sure. What was that? That was like 1.5? Yeah, I see so many people using wood instead of planks. And it's just like, every time I'm like, am I missing something here? What are you doing, you crazy fool? I guess they just are crazy. Let's build a little chest while we're here as well, just to kind of store our bits and bobs in, because we are going to need lots of bits and bobs. So let's see. Let's pop the wood in there. Let's pop some clay and some iron and bits that we're going to need, of course. We're definitely going to need them. And we should probably get a bin as well. So anyway, we're going to go there, and we're going to go here. Tank, cool, beans, done. Nice. Done. Right. I'm going to put the tank down here for now. And I think that'll do. We might build some more up and like really fill the creosote, because we're going to make a lot of creosote. None at the minute. But anyway, guys, I am going to leave it there. We have done lots today. Yeah, we have done lots today, I think. We've definitely got started with Immersive Engineering. We finished off our feet and stuff, and we showed off some new bits and bobs, and yeah, we're definitely on our way to being one of the best Minecraft playthroughs in the universe, of course. But we need to build some more buildings. I need to sort out that mine shaft at some point as well. And of course, there are lots of things we need to get started on with this mod pack. I think there's like an alloy kiln as well that needs to be built, and then there's the method of making steel, which we're going to need to kind of do probably in the next episode, where we start moving our coke into this one to add with iron to make steel. And we're going to need lots and lots of steel. Lots and lots of steel. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Oh, and hit the join if you love me. Bye!